Muckluck here, and I don't like game reviews that take 20 minutes to give 5 minutes of information. This is Tactical Breach Wizards, a single-player turn-based tactics video game. It is available on PC, and at the time of this recording is not ESRB rated. The goal of this review is to determine whether or not this game is worth its time and price tag for you. The game's setting, with no spoilers beyond what is in the tutorial and the game's trailers. In this world, people will occasionally unlock when faced with a life or death situation, causing them to access a magical power which can help them in that moment. Due to this, there are various peoples with very eccentric abilities. You play the role of a few of these wizards, such as Zan, the Navy Seer, who can see 1 second into the future, an ability easily overlooked but allows him to always know if he's about to walk into an ambush or get jumped and effectively get do-overs when mistakes are made. Another is Jen, a freelance storm witch and private investigator with powers of electricity. Most of her abilities don't do damage directly, but have knockback and will damage enemies if they hit obstacles, or instant KO them if thrown out of windows or off of ledges. You take these two and others that you meet on a mission to find a would-be terrorist and stop their modern conspiracy plot. General gameplay. On each mission, you will get some dialogue and world building setting up the situation. Afterwards, you will be at a door and ready to breach it, knocking it down and stepping into the room. Sometimes you will have multiple doors to choose from. Zan usually warns you who or what is behind it. Once inside, you will have a series of goals, such as take out all the enemies, seal doors so reinforcements can't arrive, or accessing a computer somewhere for information. You control your team and use up their movement and abilities, and when you have done all you can, you end your turn and the enemy moves. If you take out all enemies and still have tasks left to accomplish, you can move freely and are no longer limited by movement points to finish the last items on your list. Tactical Breach Wizards took me about 16 hours of gameplay for the first playthrough, beating every map but not 100%ing every bonus objective. After finishing the game, you can replay previous levels to earn bonus objectives with your endgame abilities and other unlocked characters. Comparisons to other games. When I first saw this game's Steam page, I thought it was similar to XCOM, but after playing it, it is far more like a puzzle game. Each turn, you have a limited number of options: movement, interacting with items, using special abilities, firing your basic attack, etc., and you need to use those to resolve the situation at hand. If at any time you feel you made a wrong play, you can undo it, as if Zan was simply seeing a bad future, and make the move again until you can figure out how to achieve the desired result. The details. Graphics. The graphics are primarily top-down, low-poly aesthetic, giving it a retro feel. The characters' faces are minimal, but this is made up for with body language and fantastic writing when they converse. Sound and music. The sound design was good, with each ability having distinct noises, making it easy to tell them apart if you have visually missed something. Many of the levels had background music adding tension when appropriate or calm during discussions. Controls. Tactical Breach Wizards can be played with a controller or with mouse and keyboard. I played it with mouse and keyboard and had no issues. While I never had to change any controls, it does offer you the option to adjust any that you wish. Saving system. The game auto-saves each mission, which is every 5 to 10 minutes on average, and has no manual saving. Content creator concerns. None. I streamed my entire playthrough on Twitch and YouTube and uploaded the entire thing to our Muckluck Plays YouTube channel and did not experience any muted VODs or have any issues with copyright claims. Do I have anything negative to say? This is where I usually mention glaring plot holes, bugs, bad controls, things like that, but I'm happy to say I experienced not a single one of those things during my time with Tactical Breach Wizards. Final thoughts. Tactical Breach Wizards was a very engaging game with unique gameplay that hooked me. The missions and bonus levels offered many challenges to take on, and with your choice of characters to bring, there were many ways of solving each problem. The game had shockingly good writing with a lot of humor. It's been a while since I finished a gaming session with my cheeks hurting from laughing so much, but seriously, the writing was great. From the little things like the characters giving each other a hard time, to the serious moments when they talked about their past and what made each of them unlock, it was top tier, and I was shocked to encounter such good writing in this game after the silly trailer. Add on top of that I had a completely bug-free experience, and my conclusion is this is absolutely worth its time and price. This video was not sponsored, so if you enjoyed it, please consider hitting that like button to help us out with the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe for more content. If you'd like to see more of my own playthrough of Tactical Breach Wizards, I'll include a link to that playlist from our other channel down below. Subscribe there too. As always, a massive thank you to our dear patrons who make content like this possible. If you'd like to become a supporter and earn early access, there's a link to that in the description. Happy breaching.